Hi, my name is Patrick Knight, and I'm doing an audio podcast today on transitions. So next we have a right-click cross-dissolve. So all this is clicking on the inside here of the transitions and clicking on Add Cross-Dissolve. What this does, however, is it adds another one to the end of the clip, and you have to delete it if you want just to affect the part where the audio is. Also, this adds a cross-dissolve to the video as well. So if you watch, it fades out the video as well. So if you don't want that to happen, we have to go on to the next one, where you would break apart the clips and right-click and cross-dissolve. So breaking apart the clip is it breaks apart the items completely. So if you hold and click both of them, you can break apart clip items, which is this one right here, and it'll add them down here. So what you do is if you just click on this, it won't affect the video anymore. So if you do this again and you do do the add crosses up or Command T, I can force it to happen. It'll add the crosses off to just the audio. So it doesn't affect the video, it'll just do the audio. And you have to take off the one that was at the end down there. So if you hear it. So it gives a nice smooth transition. So the next one we have is detaching or expanding the audio and dragging the faders on the ends. This works for detaching, breaking apart, and expanding. We're going to expand, which is just Control S, and you just zoom in on here, and you'll see when you hover over the ends, there's little bulbs at the top, and you can just drag it, and it'll fade in the audio and fade out on the other one. So right now, the way it's set, it's going to dip to no sound, and then dip back in. The next way to do it is detach the audio and drag and drop the actual cross dissolve effect from your library. So if we do what we did before, we highlight the whole thing and detach your audio, you can go down here, and the only effect that is in the transitions in the library over here that works for both video and audio is the cross dissolve. None of the other ones, replicators, objects, movements, nothing else, just the dissolve and the cross dissolve will work for the audio as well as the visual. So you drag it, it's going to do the same thing we've done before, and it's going to add to both ends. So if you want to add to the other, you have to take it off. So this will do. So the next way to do it, hovering arrow on audio levels and alt-clicking and then dragging. So this is like in Final Cut 7 using the pen tool, where we take both of these and we can expand the audio. And if you hold down Alt at where you want, you can add keyframes, which you can just add 4, and then you have the starting point where you want to start normal, and then the ending point where you can just drag it and drop, just like the faders. Now the last way that I found to fade audio is actually keyframing the audio. So we're going to start by just click on your audio. So we actually have to detach your audio for this one. So if you detach the audio, you don't have to detach it, but the easiest way to do is detach. And you click on the audio, and it'll bring up in the top right over here your volume and pan for that audio clip. So if you want to start dissolving, say at this point, you press your keyframe, add keyframe, and you go to the end of the clip, and just drag that audio down to -96. As I drag it down, the keyframe begins to move. Or you can drag the ends and have them overlap again. Easiest way probably doing the video. And now they'll fade into each other. That's all, folks.